Hi, this is Sam Hain, and I got to say some crazy people in the world, but wow, this is like one of the wild ones. Mother uh, ripped her son's testicles off, and then super glued them back together, back on them, and put some underwear on with some paper towel in them, and told him to go to bed. And I gotta say that, wow, this is a crazy story. This is the first one I ever heard. This is how it goes. That's what the report says. FBI arrests the Texas mom who pulled her 6-year-old son by his scrotum and ripped them off. Then she cleaned the balls with alcohol and superglued it till it stopped bleeding. Stuffed his underwear with paper towels and sent him to bed. I guess that's just the title of it. That's just the title of the story. It's like, wow, how can you do that to your own kids? She shouldn't even be a mother. She should not be a mother. It's wow. Like I say, it's really disturbing. It makes me hurt thinking about that. I can imagine how he feel. How can you put a kid through torture like that, and then suspect everything will be fine after doing that? Like I said, wow. And I'll read you more. At Antonio, Texas, a mother in San Antonio, Texas, is accused of ripping her 6-year-old son's scrotum and bruising his penis. Instead of seeking medical attention, she allegedly, tried to mend his torn genital with the adhesive power of superglue. The FBI charged Jennifer Marie Vegas on Wednesday with assault causing severe body injury after the investigator said she grabbed the boy by his private parts and pulled with enough force to open a 4-centimeter laceration on his scrotum. Ken's report that Vegas mutilated her son on September 27th and then cleaned the wound with alcohol before trying to seal the gaping hole with glue. She applied superglue to the boy's scrotum until the bleeding stopped, stuffed his underwear with paper towel, and then told him to go to bed. Wow, that's just that part. Oh. A criminal complaint affidavit said Vegas did not seek any type of medical treatment for her child. The assault occurred in the family home at Joint Base San Antonio, Fort Sam Houston. Vegas' husband, who was enlisted in the Army, returned home to find his son crying in the upstairs room. This is just a story. Let's see. Vegas was arrested Wednesday and is being held without bond. She faced 10 years in prison if convicted. The boy is recovering following the surgery and remains in the custody of his father. According to San Antonio Express News, federal investigators are looking into whether any past abuse occurred. A child protective service spokesman told the newspaper that the agency had not dealt with the family before. Wow, this is just a crazy story. It's like one of the wild stories that it's hard to believe a mom will rip her own son's genitals off. She should stay life in prison. They should take her boobs off, rip her boobs off, so she know how he feel. They should take her boobs off, just super glue them back on her. Like I said, this is just a crazy story, and it's just crazy. I don't see what why we hurt your own kids like that. I just don't understand people nowadays. It's just a crazy world. It's just getting crazier. I heard one story Alpha Magazine's channel about a guy biting another guy's penis. And now this one, it's like, wow, people just doing some crazy things nowadays. She shouldn't even be a mom at all. She should just, wow. They should give her, like I said, they should give her a life. He gotta be in pain. It's like a wow. I got kids. It's making me say, woo. I'm glad she's glad her husband didn't mess her up for that. She's lucky he hold back all his anger from that, cause I would have wailed on her really bad. And cause but you don't kid like that. I don't think you shouldn't do anybody like that, cause that's just cruel. Wow, it just, ooh. I gotta say, let's see. Like I said, hope I hope the mom get life in prison, really life, and I hope the people the women in prison mess her up, cause she deserve it. She shouldn't do her son like that. He's flashing blood, and it just, wow. I don't know how to respond to this. It just, it's just one of them things that you don't hear about often. And it's giving me a headache. Wow, it's just one of them stories. Wow, I don't know what to say. It just, why would you do something like that to your own kid?